Welcome back, YouTube. So today I figure, since it's the the beginning-ish of March, some of your plants that you're going to plant outside, like your peppers, or well, all I can think of right now is my peppers. They need to be started earlier than the regular planting season because they take longer to bear fruit. And that in mind, you might want to start them after germination and everything. Start them in a little greenhouse. Now, on my other channel, I made a video, probably a little bit equally as dull as this, maybe a little more dull. Anyways, enough with the chit chat. Let's get down to it. So, for this greenhouse, it's going to give you, I guess, 12 to 18, maybe even 6 little capsules like this for your plants. Now they're not gonna, this kind of greenhouse isn't gonna let them grow huge, obviously, but it is gonna let them get to a semi-decent size. So for this, you're gonna need one of these clear egg cartons, a knife or scissors, and paper towel, but I'm using toilet paper just to show you. I already have one back there with some plants growing in it, as you can see. See if I can zoom in a bit. Yeah, there's mine with some plants in it. That big thing there is a sunflower. So for this, that's what you need. Again, I left my tripod still. It's at my friend's house. I apologize. So I'm going to have to do this in segments, I think. So what you're going to want to do, first off, is take out this little piece of paper right here. There we have it. That little piece of paper is taken out. Now there might be some glue in here, like on mine. I've got this sticky, crappy glue stuff like this that is just there to hold the paper in. I guess you can leave it there if you want. It's not going to really do anything bad. I just take it out because in the end, your paper towel is going to stick to it. And that might become a pain for you. Okay, so once you have that little piece of paper taken out, this one right here, mine came on organic eggs. I don't know what yours are going to come in. Once you have that, you're going to want to, sorry I dropped my knife. You're going to want to take your knife, and as you can see, the lid, this big square piece, opens up, and then the egg carton opens the other way as well. So along this seam, right here, you might even be able to break it, but I'd advise you to cut it with scissors or your knife. I work at Food Basics and they give me a knife. I don't know if I'm allowed to use it outside of work, but I do. So yeah, let's cut this top off. There we have it. The top has been cut off, like so. And you know you did it right when your egg carton still opens and closes. That means you did it very right. So if that's what happens, good, congratulations. Now, damn, got some glue stuck to my finger. Get off me, glue. Now this part is probably the easiest part. What you're going to do is get your paper towel, in my case toilet paper, and you are going to lay it in there. Cut it to fit. So I take off this little square here on mine. So it should look a little something like that when it's done. Now you just get this, put it off to the side. And with this one right here, you can see it opens. Now it doesn't really matter which way you do it, but for the sake of saying something else to do, flip it over. And on the bottom here, these little capsule things, that's what I'm going to call them. Fucking more glue. Maybe you shouldn't take that off, it's a hassle. So I'm gonna get my knife and I'm just gonna put a little, see if I can even put a little. Let me change my gear. There. So with the knife, I'm just gonna put a little hole. I'm gonna have to put the camera down. Aha! Now, I don't know if you can see it, but there is a hole right there. Now that's how big the hole needs to be. It doesn't need to be huge, just tiny like that. And then what you're gonna do, once you have that hole, is put a hole in every single one of these on the same side. Make sure it's on the same side. Sounds silly, but someone's gonna put it on the wrong side and go, yo, what the heck? Why is this not working? That's what you have to do. All on the same side. Now once you have all of those done, I'm not going to do it because I don't need another one right now. I'll save it for if I do need another one. You're going to go back to this bottom thing. Remember, you saved that, threw it off to the side? Good. You didn't throw it out, right? Good. You're going to get the side with all the holes in it, and you're going to put that side with all the holes face down into that toilet paper. And now it opens, and you have, what do you have? A water catching tray. Yay! Now once you have all this done, you're going to get some of your dirt. I have a big bag of dirt. And you're going to, what are you going to do? You're going to grab some of your dirt and you're going to put it in one of those capsules. Just like that. Now let me refocus, now that my hand's all dirty, of course. Just like that. So it's not very high, it's not like all the way up, it's just a little bit up there. You don't need it to fill the whole capsule. If you fill the whole capsule, you fill the whole capsule, it's not a big deal. And then after, when you need to plant a seed, oh actually, I'll show you right now. Just dig a hole in there. Now, bear with me. I'm gonna have to open my bag and stuff. Okay, so now that I opened my bag and everything, remember those seeds I showed you in the last video? Here are one of those cantaloupe seeds. It started to germinate. Well, it germinated. All you do, stick it in the ground with the root like so. So that's, you know, it's in there. And then that little quarter-inch hole, half-inch hole that you put in there with your finger, just stick it in there, root down. Doesn't matter if it's sideways even. Just make sure the root's in the dirt. Cover it with the rest of the dirt. And your plants will soon be like this guy. And then soon after, like that guy. Yay, my pineapple. So, I hope that was informational. Good luck.